I get asked often, how do you get an 18-year-old daughter to spend 3 or 4 weeks with her dad sailing on a small piece of plastic up and down the east coast of the U.S. and around the Bahamas? And the answer doesn't start with a question to your daughter just before doing something. It starts way, way, way earlier. If you have a chance to read our blog, there's one entry called The Best Advice. Please ignore the very loud wind generator going next to me. Called The Best Advice. It was some advice we got long ago that said, if I had the chance to spend time with the girls when they were young, take it. And read the article. The upshot was Becky and I decided back in 2001, 2002 to basically sell a lot of property, take off. We were gone for a total of 10 years, real blessing. And we were able to spend those years with the girls. Now, if you can't take off for 10 years, I get it. Most of us can't. But that doesn't mean you can't take time with a daughter. You got several, one-on-one with each one. My other one really enjoys motorhoming, so we take a lot of time going motorhoming trips. Take the time with them, meet them where they are. Each kid wants to do something different, and there's ways I like doing things, and I understand that they're not going to do them the way I like necessarily, or do what I necessarily want to do. I shoehorn them as best I can the things I do like to do, and try to teach them as best I can. They pick it up over time, and not as rapidly as I'd like, but I'm a dad, that's part of the deal. But as far as that relationship with a young girl, they're going to look to you, dads, for the rest of their lives as a measure of a man. And we're going to fail, we know, and we're going to stumble, we're going to get up. If you're a Christian man, you know how to stand up, and you walk tall. And you share that. You share those failings with your daughter at the appropriate time, in the appropriate way. And just use you as a human. And then you get to know when the time comes around and she's got friends, she's got problems, she's got things going on in her life, she'll more than likely trust you. Patience. That, and I think to the degree that you work on yourself, to the degree that you are inquisitive and curious about becoming a better man, a better husband, and you're sharing these thoughts and conversations with your daughters, they come to see you as a person. And Madison recently said to me, she goes, it wasn't long ago I stopped being afraid of you. I was afraid of me? I'm your dad. She goes, I think what the transition was that she realized I was a person, and she calls me the little man, the littlest man. Oh, look how little he is. And she realized I'm a guy. I'm trying to figure things out, doing the best I can, and I can learn from her, she can learn from me, and that opened up a lot more. And just being vulnerable and open to your daughter's questions, and being frank with her, and loving her mom. So that's just a brief thought on daughters and dads. Time is so precious. Whatever you're doing for business or career or work pales in comparison to the investment you'll make in this one relationship. So make it, and when the guy shows up, bring him in close, draw him near, and like ideas, he will rise or fall. And having him close probably gives your daughter a better chance to see him for who he is, and keeping him at a distance. So there's my 2 cents for the evening. Enjoy. It's been a great trip, and turn up the Jimmy Buffett. Enjoy your evening. Adios.